less is more. Less is more. Tan Min Khian.
I am a hyper-competitive person. In everything that I do, I want to win. I want to be the best. I want more. Contest chair, fellow Toastmasters and guests. Ever since I was a young kid, I have always wanted more. And for a long time, I wondered why that was the case. And then I realized that it was because of my mother. You see, my mom is someone who always wants more. She wants me to get more A's. She wants me to deliver more speeches. She even wants more from my dad. I mean cash. When you text your mother, "I love you," what does she reply? "I love you too." When I text my mother, "I love you," she replies, "I love you more." And people never believed in me until they scroll through my WhatsApp history. And knowing that I inherited the genes of wanting more, I embraced my characteristic. So as a student, when most of my peers would wake up and go to school, I would wake up to exercise, to pack my meals. And when my peers would go home after school to chillax, I would attend tuition lessons, badminton practices, and since the age of 16, compete in Toastmasters club contests and winning in them.
Wow.
Impressive, right? Very impressive. How about interpersonal relationships? Girlfriends. Did I have more? Well, no. As in, no, I cannot tell you because she's here today. What I did have more, and I can tell you without her getting mad at me, is I had more friends. And not only did I have more friends, I was always the one to talk more. More ideas, more advice, more jokes, more everything. And fortunately for me, I was pretty damn good at speaking because people liked that I talked more. Having garnered so much of professional and interpersonal success from always wanting more, I carried on this characteristic all the way at university. There, my professors and my peers would deem me to be admirable for being determined, always wanting to strive for more. And because of that, I thought that wanting more was the best way to go about and lead life. Until one day, I was in university, and then I saw my friend, Johnny. Johnny is always a cheerful person. Energy and cheerfulness, that he had more than me. I'm gonna give him that. But Johnny that day was weird. He was sad. And so I approached him. "Johnny, what's with the long face, man?" "Not now, Khian. Having a rough time now. So if you could..." "No, Johnny, no! We should always be grateful in life. You have a good university, you have good resources, you even have a great friend." Khian, I have to pay my own rent and my own tuition fees. And the reason for that is because I lost my dad in first year at university. "But Johnny, I've known you for 3 years. Why didn't I know all these about you?" It's because you're always the one speaking more. Perhaps if you would have spoken less, you would have known more about me as a friend. Now leave me alone. Johnny's words struck me. All these years, I've always been the one speaking more, focusing more on myself, that I've forgotten about serving, understanding, and listening to those around me. Like Johnny. I've forgotten that sometimes in life, it is important to focus less on yourself so that you can understand and serve others more. Fellow Toastmasters and guests, have you been like me? Always speaking more, forgetting to focus less on yourself and more on other people. Can you in fact take a step back to focus less on yourself so that you can understand and serve others more? There's nothing wrong with wanting to achieve more, but the issue arises when we forget to focus less on ourselves and more on other people. And today, and especially today, 3 and 2 are less than 1. And less is more. Therefore, today, I'm here for number 1. Come on, Tasha.